you can probably tell English is not my first language. So the first time I was exposed to an actual English native speaker was when I was 13. I went to England for like a language trip and stayed with the host family. And remember, the host mom, she helped me carry my bags inside the house. I said, thank you. She said, you're welcome. Then she held the door open for me. I said, thank you. She said, you're welcome. And next day at breakfast, she poured orange juice into my glass. I said, thank you. She said, you're welcome. And this continued for a couple of days. At some point I asked one of my roommates, like, why does she keep telling us that we're welcome in the house? I mean, I kind of got it by now. And this is a true story. I didn't make it up. I didn't know the appropriate response to that. Anyways, 8 years later, I found myself being a course leader on one of those language trips myself. And I had a coworker that I didn't really get along with, and we had a problem because she was kind of my supervisor and she didn't take care of a problem. And being efficient, I just reported it to the German office. They told her off, and then we had this very serious conversation, right? Where she said, she felt so disrespected, etc. And then this British coworker, he passed us, and was like, guys, when you guys speak German, it always sounds so serious. And she was like, this is serious. Actually, German people are not always serious. I mean, we can tell jokes, right? I mean, let me try one, okay? So how many German people does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
One. We are very efficient. I was going to do the cricket sound because I thought nobody was going to laugh, but since you laughed, I don't need it. And there's one guy we do make fun of. I mean, you know him, right?
That guy's a jerk.
I mean, you know I'm German, so I know you're asking for it, and it might be inappropriate to ask. I'm just going to give you the joke you want to hear. So, do you know Hitler's favorite Christmas candy?
What?
Nazi pan. Okay, but no, seriously, it's not easy being German on campus, We are honest, we're direct, and we like meaningful conversation. And now imagine, like, tons of times people ask me, how are you? As you just said, right? And it's not like they sit down and ask you, but they walk past you and ask you. And I have this inner conflict because I want to be honest, but I need to blend in, right? So many times I haven't even thought about how I'm feeling. And I find myself like doing this involuntary dance at client, like, how are you? I'm fine, thanks, how are you? I'm okay, thanks, how are you? I'm good, thanks, how are you? So I kind of find myself dancing until this point I still haven't figured out, do I need to thank them for asking me? I don't know, but I figured I'd just get a sticky note and write like "I'm good and you" on it and put it on my what's it called, foreskin? No, forehead. I just put no, I don't have that anymore. I just put that on my forehead and I should be fine. Let's say you do sit down with an American student, or could you also be another international student. That does not mean that you're going to have a meaningful conversation. No, it does not. So I actually try to avoid telling people that I'm German, but obviously you can hear. So when I tell them I'm German, there are two possible responses, right? So number one, oh, you're German. Which city are you from? And then I think to myself, how many German cities do you know? Probably 3, Frankfurt, Hamburg, and Berlin. I mean, what are the odds that I'm from one of those cities? I hate that question. But actually, I am from Berlin. So when I tell people they can feel happy, they can feel educated. Oh, I had a meaningful conversation with a German, and I just think to myself, yeah, congrats. And there's options B when I tell them I'm German, and then they would say, oh, my sister went to Germany last year. And I would think, why the fuck does this matter? It's almost as if like I just broke my arm, right? And oh yeah, my sister broke her leg last year. Like, right? Why the fuck would this contribute to the conversation? Anyways, I'm kind of not on time right now, so I'm already disgracing my family. Let me efficiently end this performance and say, if you want to enjoy more of our beautiful German culture, German language, think about taking the German intensive next semester. Talk to me after the show. Talk to the language center. So German intensive next semester, you would have to stand me. Yes, and thank you. That was it.
Thanks, everybody.
Yo, you was 5 minutes perfect.
Exactly 5 minutes.
That's that German efficiency right